The industry is warning that an estimated 378 pubs will close this year across England, Wales and Scotland. That could lead to more than 5,500 job losses. Well, we're going to talk now to the thinking drinkers, a couple of comedians who've just completed a gruelling 1,000-mile-plus journey on a tandem, visiting many pubs. To highlight the pub industry's crisis, Tom Sandham and Ben McFarland are with us now. Morning, Tom and Sam. Sorry, Tom and Ben. Sorry.
Morning. How you doing?
Right. Good morning.
Morning. Lovely to have you on the show. Tell us about your big old tandem ride then. Tom, do you want to start?
Yeah, we're drinks writers, so we've been writing about the industry for the last 20 years, and we like a bit of cycling as well, and we thought we'd combine the two, and we were going to go on our own bikes and thought, well, let's turn it into a bit more of a campaign and draw a bit more attention to it, and what would look more ridiculous would be if we were on a tandem. And we'd never been on a tandem, so it really was a stupid idea, frankly. But the whole aim was just to stop in as many pubs as we could. So we decided that, as a rule, we could only stop in pubs for food, drink. We could only sleep in pubs, and really just show the country how versatile and important these businesses are to their local communities, because We've been seeing the decline in pub numbers for a number of years. I mean, obviously you've got that headline statistic today, but it is a real problem, and they're really facing a lot of challenges. And I think some people still think it's just a place where you go for a pint, but they're offering so much more to the people who live around them, that we just felt if we could draw attention to that by looking a bit ridiculous with high vises on and cycling on a tandem 1,000 miles, maybe people might be reminded that what's around the corner for them, not 1,000-mile bike ride, but just 10 minutes down the road, is a place where people can meet, socialise, talk, share problems, not just drink alcohol. There's 1 in 3 purchases in a pub is a non-alcoholic drink now. So yeah. it's about so much more
and
to the people around
I know
them.
You've said it's about getting out of your echo chamber as well, because you will meet and encounter people that you don't necessarily meet and encounter in your everyday. And Ben, what about the challenges pubs are facing then? Why are they finding it so tough? What did you learn?
Oh, they're being Rachel. They're being hit by so many different things from all different angles. Obviously, they had the COVID, was really tricky for all businesses. But they've got, national insurance has gone up, minimum wage has gone up. We've got soaring energy bills, hugely unfair business rates. When they're trying to reduce their energy bills, because a lot of these pubs are old buildings, the process of trying to make themselves more energy efficient, it's just really tricky. I mean, what we noticed is that you see so many politicians doing, really lovely PR shoots in pubs, holding pints. They all seem to look awkward, don't they? But they love being in a pub, but I'm not sure they're doing very much to help hospitality and pubs. Just reduce the cost of business. The cost of just simply doing business is just so high compared to other European countries.
Well, I'll read you this from Diane to give us kind of reason to be optimistic. So she says this, what's the problem? Suffolk is great for pubs, mostly family run and owned, and most importantly with a great selection of local beers, town, village, country, community dining, wet only, we have them all, live music, quizzes, hog roasts, Xmas wreath making, carol singing, murder mystery, seniors groups. Pubs here make a real effort. Traditional pubs where regulars welcome you and sit and chat together and share cheese. That's a great bonus. The great pubs are one of the reasons we moved here, but keep it under your hat, she says. So they can thrive, can't they?
Well,
Absolutely.
It's interesting that people go into those pubs and they're given that presentation from the people who run their business, and it's one of joy and fun, and that's what the hospitality industry is all about. But ask about what they're making on the bottom line, and I think actually Sky News erroneously reported that the pub industry's fighting back and in rude health again. I mean, we've just spoken to over 100 licensees in 2 weeks, and we can categorically report that's not the case. Even if the pubs are looking like they're doing well and they're busy, the profit they're making on a pint, which a lot of people moan about, the cost of a pint in a pub, is around 12 pence. The cost of running these businesses, a lot of them are breaking even, and they're doing it for we met lots of people who are very community minded. It's fair to say that those licensees really care about the people around them, and not all pubs have that perspective, but the people we met are doing it altruistic means it's a business. They want to make money, but they know what they mean to that community. And I think, on the face of it, you can go to some beautiful pubs and think, this is brilliant. Pubs are in great health and all the rest of it. But speak to them about what they're actually making and how hard it is to run that business. And that's what Ben said. I mean, it's about government looking at the value of this industry to our communities, the value to the cost of mental health, and increasingly a big white paper in America about physical health, the physical benefits of socializing, of being in a space with other people, a third place, not work, not home, somewhere else where you can share thoughts, problems, ideas. And pubs are centuries old. Some of the great things in our lives have come out of pubs, some great ideas. Some of our best moments. And it's not just about drinking, it's about being together.
It's a great call to arms, Tom. You and Ben have done a great job. I'm very much enjoying. I've just had a browse through your Insta posts as well from your tandem journey, which looks really enjoyable, and particularly the snack content, which I'm always here for. So you can follow...
snack report. But go onto the YouTube channel, because we've got people on there like Pete from the Salutation Inn, who articulates it much better than us. And it's really worth looking at what those pub owners say.
Well, you can find Tom and Ben on all kinds of platforms then. Go and have a look. Thank you so much, both of you. Nice to talk to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers, Ben.
See you later.
Cheers, Tom.
Get
Tom
down the
Sandon.
pub.
Bye. Ben McFarlane there, the Thinking Drinkers. The government have given us a response. They say we're determined to make the UK the best place in the world for businesses to start and succeed. That includes our great British pubs. We're working with industry to slash red tape and have announced a permanent cut to business rates to ease the pressure on pubs and help them grow as part of our plan for change. If you run a pub, I wonder if you feel that that's benefiting you in any way. You can let us know, 85058.
The guy's saying some of